have been faultless.
Faultless are worthless. If that first covenant was worthless, okay, well, that's what they teach in the Christian church.
Yep.
Israel couldn't keep the covenant, so now the covenant's done away with. Now that the heathen can come up in this thing. Okay? You literally saying that that covenant that the Most High made between us and him on Mount Sinai was worthless.
Yep.
Okay? Keep going.
It says, for if that first covenant had been faultless, then should no place have been sought for the second.
What be needed for a second covenant? If the Most High made that first covenant in vain, because he didn't make it in vain.
Okay.
All right, when you go into it, there's a reason why the Most High set it up like that. All right, there were certain things that we had to go through before we got the kingdom. This whole thing is the Most High's movie, man. Okay, the Most High could have made it to where Adam wouldn't have went off. All right, but when you go, real deep into it, the Most High did it for his purposes. Because the Most High knew Adam wasn't going to go off. Adam didn't go off. But what did the Most High do? He said he gave Adam Eve. He knew Eve was going to get him to eat that fruit, man. Everything's according to the will of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah.
That's right. That's right.
There's a certain purpose that the Most High had for doing it this way. What you heathen, you are not able to understand, man. Agent Riser, you ain't able to understand that. Okay, keep going.
For finding fault with them.
For finding fault with them. Who is the them? The Israelites. Okay, not Moab, not Ammon, not Japheth, not Edom. Okay, not the Philistines, not the Canaanites, not Put, not Mizraim. Okay, keep going.
It says, for finding fault with them, he said, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, when I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah.
And a lot of people don't even know why it's separated. Why does he say he's going to make a new covenant with the house of Israel and the house of Judah? Because the kingdom was separated, man. Okay, the kingdom split when Rehoboam came on the scene. He took control of the kingdom of Israel. The kingdom was split. Jeroboam got 10 tribes and Rehoboam got 2 tribes. All right? And then Jeroboam, he kicked the priest out and they went down to the southern kingdom, man. That's the reason why the majority of Levites were with the southern kingdom. All right?
It says, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day when I took them by the hand to lead them out of the land of Egypt.
What was that covenant? Read Deuteronomy 28th chapter. You hearken to my voice? Yep.
When he let them out of Egypt, so when's the second covenant?
We're gonna read it. But he said he's not gonna make read it again.
Got it. It says, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day when I took them by the hand to lead them out of the land of Egypt.
Okay, so he's saying he's going to make a new covenant, but it's not going to be according to the old covenant that he made, which was, the laws on the tablets.
Yeah.
You read Deuteronomy 28th chapter, if you hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord. Yep. That's going to be done away with, the curses part. Okay, the blessings are going to be in full effect 24/7, man.
That's right.
That's salvation.
Yes.
It
says, because they continue not in my covenant.
Because they continue not in my covenant. We just went through plenty of examples of that, man. The reason, what did Achior say? When they went off, they had many battles. They got taken into captivity into Babylon, man. Yep. All right? That's the reason why we're here in this society, because we broke the laws of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. But this ain't going to happen to us again.
That's right.
Because the Most High is going to make it to where it's impossible for us to go off. He's going to make a covenant that we cannot break. All right? Keep going.
It says, because they continue not in my covenant, and I regarded them not, saith the Lord.
That's when Israel became heathen. He regarded us not. What happens if the Most High doesn't regard you as a people? You heathens, man.
Yeah.
Okay? Yep. And the Most High literally made us like that because he stripped our nationality away from us. So he took the customs away from we Jake the heathens today, man.
Yeah.
You see how Jake acted?
Clear.
Jake be drinking blood, eating pork, committing adultery.
We don't know no better.
Yep.
It's like we gotta come back into the fold.
That was a punishment from the Heavenly Father. Because you want to act like heathens. All right, I'm going to let you be actual heathens.
Yeah.
You don't want to be my people, all right. You're gonna be worse than all these heathen out here, man.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yep.
Keep going.
For this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, saith the Lord.
And the reason why I said the house of Israel is because the Most High is going to join both kingdoms again. So we ain't going to be separated. Most High is gonna make a covenant between all 12 tribes. We're gonna be one nation again. Keep going.
I will put my laws into I will put my laws into their
So
mind.
the Most High is gonna put the laws inside our mind. He's gonna literally write it inside of us, man. So you ain't gonna have to teach your son or your children or even yourself that I gotta keep the Sabbath. I'm not supposed to eat pork. I'm not supposed to eat lobster. You know, I'm not supposed to commit adultery. I'm not supposed to worship these holidays. I'm not supposed to bow down to other gods. You know?
What verse is that again?
Was it 8?
Hebrews 8. We on verse 10 now.
Hebrews 8?
Yeah.
Chapter 8?
Yeah.
Yep.
It says, yep, verse 10. For this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, saith the Lord. I will put my laws into their mind and write them in their hearts.
Yeah, he's gonna write it into our hearts. So we ain't gotta think, oh, am I going on? You know? He just ain't gonna do it. If you come across a garment that's mixed fabric, you ain't gonna put it on. Okay? You ain't even gotta check to see if it's mixed fabric.
Yep.
You just gonna know I can't wear that. I'm gonna pass this garment by. Okay? I can't put that on, man. Keep going.
It says, and I will be to them a power, and they shall be to me a people.
We're gonna be his people. Why? Because we're following his ways. Okay, he's gonna solidify that covenant with us by putting the laws inside of us to perpetually do his will. Okay, constantly do his will without fault. All right.
And they shall not teach every man his neighbor and every man his brother, saying, Know the Lord.
Yep.
For all shall know me from the least to the greatest.
All shall know me from the least to the greatest. So all the Israelites are gonna know of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. You ain't gonna have what's going on in this society today, man. You got Jakes. You ask them, who's your power? I don't know. I don't believe in God. You know, I worship Amun Ra. I worship myself. I'm God. You know? All light come from the sun. We stardust. We star children. You ain't gonna have Jake saying that in the kingdom, man. Jake gonna be able to give you the full salute. You know? We all gonna worship Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. You ain't gonna have to sit Jake down and go over, you know, different things with him, the laws, the customs that our people practice. You ain't gonna have to do that, man. It's gonna be in Jake. All right? We gonna have to do that with these Hebrews.
Yeah.
Which is where that rod of iron comes in.
It says, for I will be merciful to their unrighteousness, and their sins and their iniquities will I remember no more.
Yeah, so all the iniquity that we committed, the Most High gonna forget about that, man. And what did that begin with? When Yahushua died on the cross, man.
That's only for the 1/3.
Well, that's for all the entire nation. The 2/3, they gonna die, but they gonna come back into the
That's
kingdom.
after, right?
Yeah, but the Most High, he's still gonna be merciful on them because they're gonna come back and still inherit that promise.
Yeah.
You know? They're not going to be cut off from the covenant. They're just going to have to die. You know? That's the only way you can get up in this. You got to die one way or another. You can either sacrifice yourself by removing yourself from this world and killing your flesh, or you physically dying and coming back into the kingdom.
Where he says, some will not taste of death.
But that's talking about the elect.
Okay.
So that's like I said, it's different thing. You got a spiritual death, and then you got an actual physical death.
That's the second death.
The second death is when the nuclear missiles come. That's going to destroy the wicked of our people. We don't want to taste that. We going through a different fire, the furnace of adversity. Okay?
Yeah.
So that's what we going through. So
Tribulation.
Yep.
You just day to day.
Yep. And in doing that, you kill your flesh and you renew yourself in the spirit.
That's right.
Jake is going to have to put this flesh off physically. You're going to have to get killed. And then his spirit is going to have to be renewed when he comes born again in the kingdom.
That's right. It says, in that he saith, a new covenant he have made, the first old.
Yeah, the first is old. Keep going.
Now that which decayeth and waxeth old is ready to vanish away.
And it's getting ready to vanish. We at the end of this thing, man. Okay, Yahushua is coming back in all his strength and power. Okay, the chariots are going to cover the sky. The elect of the nation of Israel are going to get beamed up, and our bodies are going to be changed, man. And that's literally where the new covenant is going to be solidified. Once we get those new bodies, the new covenant is in full effect, man. We're going to be incapable of going off. All right, we're going to come out those chariots under the orders of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. We're going to subdue the earth in righteousness. Okay, we're going to put you heathen in slavery, and we're going to rule perpetually in righteousness with the laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. And you heathen, you ain't gonna come up against us to be able to take us down. All right? You got a precept? Precept. End off on that.
Ezekiel chapter 36, verse 26. A new heart also will I give you, and a new spirit will I put within
The
you.
Most High is gonna put a new spirit in us. All right? A spirit to constantly be focused on His will. All right? Do the things that He wants us to do. Okay? A new heart, the heart goes back to the Hebrew word lav, which means mind. So we're going to get a new mind, keep going, and a new spirit, keep going.
And I will take away the stony heart out of your flesh.
Yeah, what's the stony heart? The law being written on stone, and these brains that we have, man.
Okay.
These bodies and the brains that we have literally are made to go off, man.
Straight.
All right, that's how Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai set it up. It tells you that in the book of 2nd Ezra goes, real deep into what these bodies are, man. The Most High set it up for us to go off so we can learn the lesson. All right, it's just how Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai wanted it to happen, man. Okay? He's the ultimate scientist. He knows what's good, what ain't good, what work and what don't work, man.
Yeah.
Okay? And he could have put the laws inside us from the beginning. He didn't want to do that. All right? The Most High did it like this for a reason, for His own purposes.
And I will give you an heart of flesh.
What's the heart of flesh is the laws being written inside of our minds. Okay? So no longer we're going to have to go to the writings to look at the law. The law is going to be in us.
Okay.
Okay? So I ain't got to go to Leviticus 20, what's the law? What's the dietary law? It's going to be in me. Okay? Don't eat pork, don't eat shrimp. Don't commit adultery. All right? Don't be a sodomite. All right? You got to grow your beard.
Yeah.
Don't get shape-ups. Don't marry these heathen women. Don't steal.
Tattoos.
Yep. It's going to be in us not to do that.
And I will put my spirit within you and cause you to walk in my statutes, and ye shall keep my judgments and do them.
That's right. Hey, straight to the point, man. And so with that, we're going to give all praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kwakwadosh.
Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to you sincere brethren out there pushing this word, man. Keep pushing. All right, we almost out of here. Red Hebrew Edomites going down. Agent Risers through. Okay. Shalom.
Shalom.
Appreciate that, brother.
Bro.